backing up his ride or die. But wait, hold up.
Oh my God! Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Man, oh man, I had to cover this one, man. It's been a little dodgy for me to try to. I've been very busy outside of this channel lately, man. And I've missed quite a few spots for Impact. I wanted to cover when Alisha won last week, but I said, you know what, man? If I have any time during the weekend at all, I'm going to do this video when Alisha Edwards put Trinity through the table, because this segment was fire, bro. It was not only the best segment of the night, it was the best segment in like maybe a little over a month for me on Impact. Just, I'm talking about on the TV show. It was, this exchange was so damn good, bro. And what I love about it, okay, so from the Alisha Edwards perspective, her and Eddie, just as a heel couple, they are doing an A+ job right now. Like, they are killing it as a heel couple. They give you the Boston D-bag vibes up the whole alley, bro. Like, and Alisha Edwards has really got so much charisma and personality, bro. It's crazy how good she is on the mic, man. Like, and they did it in the perfect town where, because, you know, they're from Boston and they're in Toronto. You got the Boston-Toronto sports rivalry. If you're a Toronto sports fan, or you're a Boston sports fan, y'all know how they go. I'm a Toronto sports fan, so that rivalry right there, man, I'm all over it, bro. I'm all over that. So, Alisha, y'all know her accent be thick as hell, bro. So, for some people, they be like, I can't really understand it. And Trinity has said that. So, the way it went was, Alisha was talking so much mess, man. She was wearing shades, you know. And she did so much more to talking. Eddie even got in there. And then Trinity didn't really say a word. And then Alisha thought it was disrespectful how Trinity didn't really say anything, right? Like, you know, Trinity was just kind of sitting there, not really saying anything, right? And, you know, Alisha was talking about how, you know, Trinity was handed over everything, and then Trinity was like, no. She said she could have gone to any company, and she picked Impact. And let me just piggyback on that, too. In real life, Trinity is right. Like, in real life. Like, now on no kayfabe shit. Trinity is right. She could have went to any company, bro. She could have easily went to AEW. She could have stayed right in the WWE and went back with her fucking husband, bro. I mean, I think she had a little bit more options than Mercedes Moné, if you ask me. You know what I mean? She could have went to New Japan. I mean, Trinity would have been wanted wherever she went. But she chose Impact, and she humbled herself by going to Impact. And it wasn't like she was just given that championship. She did have to earn her play to get in there and beat Deanna. And it wasn't like they gave it to her like right away. She had to wait like 3 months. And Trinity should have it. Trinity absolutely should have it. She's a name. She put some respect on the Impact name. Ever since she's been there, she's giving them some buzz. So she deserves that damn title, man. But when I get back to Alisha Edwards, I love the way she played this role as a heel, man. And then Alisha wondered where's her man Jimmy Uso. And she said, I got my man ringside with me at the match. So I haven't seen the match yet. I haven't seen the match for Victory Road yet. I'm going to try to watch it later this weekend, and I'm going to try to recap it for y'all as well when I get a chance. I'm still stuck on All Out. I'm trying to finish up All Out this weekend. I got a few more videos to do, so I'm going to try to finish that up. But yeah, man, so they were also talking about how long they've been in the company and stuff like that too. And I'm going to actually get back to that because I want to finish the video talking about Alisha, but I'm going to talk about that in a second too. But yeah, they've been in the company for a long time, man, you know. And they were really just trying to put, how long they been there and stuff on the line. They were really going at that bit. And then the two got to fight it. They brawled it out. Eddie stayed away. The crowd was asking for a table. Trinity saw it, so she cleared it, because the title was on it and everything. And then, bro. Now, there was a chair set up right in the center, though. So that it was looking a little bit dodgy. Eddie Edwards did the unexpected and gave her the Blue Thunder Bomb through the contract signing table, bro. And Hannafin immediately yelled, "You son of a bitch!" And then Frankie Kazarian came out to chase away the heel couple. So, like I said, I haven't seen Victory Road yet. Some of y'all might have already seen it so far. I don't know. My prediction was that Tracy Brooks comes out tomorrow and ruins Alisha Edwards' opportunity. That's how we get back to the whole Tracy Brooks versus Alisha Edwards storyline. We'll see how that goes. But Frankie did come out to try to help Trinity out and come at the Eddie because he knew Eddie was wrong for that. So once again, we get a little bit of a intergender spot here. And that's one of the things I love about Impact. Impact really doesn't. They don't. I mean, like I said, it ain't like we see it all the time, but they really, blur the lines between men and women. They'll allow the woman to get beat by the men. They're not as protective like they are doing with Rhea in the WWE. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about it. At any time, the men may hit on a woman, and that's how it should be. I believe that's how it should be. They're pro wrestlers. They should be. They train against the men all the fucking time, bro. When they spar and shit. They train against the men. So it's not like it's unusual. There was a few ladies that said, from Impact and stuff like that, or just in their wrestling, when they wrestle, they said, people just think we wrestle the women all the time, like when we practice it and stuff. They're like, no, we actually practice against the fucking men. Sometimes our teachers are fucking men. So they're used to fighting against the men. So a lot of them could take these shots, you know what I mean? It's just that this particular shot, I was worried about that chair, but no, Trinity took that like a champ, man. Trinity's a badass, man. She tough. She'd be all right. Good segment, though, man. It definitely drew some more heat towards Eddie. There was a lot of buzz from this segment. That's why I say I got to make a video, man, because I got to get my thoughts on this, man. Because y'all know I'm an intergender guy. I love intergender wrestling. So anytime I see a woman taking a shot from a man, I'm going to be up for it, man. I'm going to be up for it. Because I really, truly think the only thing that's missing now, one of these companies needs to do an intergender division, man. I don't care who's uncomfortable with it, who don't like it. It's time, bro. It is 2023. We need somebody to set up an intergender division, bro. It is time, bro. I'm talking about a division. You know what I mean? That way we got some wrestlers that's always on a normal basis, on a regular basis, fighting the men and the women. They're fighting each other, man. We need to normalize it. It's still at a point right now where people don't want to see it because we don't see it enough. Once it gets normalized, like women's wrestling, there was a period where women's wrestling, especially back in the 2000s, it still wasn't normalized yet. Like it hasn't been, like, on the main shows, it still hadn't been normalized yet. Like we weren't that far away from when WCW had like cheerleaders and shit, and the valets of the 70s, 80s, and 90s and stuff like that. Sherry Martel, Miss Elizabeth, like we Sable and shit. Like we haven't been too far away from those days, and then it started to grow. Trish and Lita, and then Shimmer Wrestling, all this other stuff. Wild Women's of Wrestling, all this stuff starting to come up. The Knockouts division started to rise, like the Divas division, Now it's normalized women's wrestling. And I still don't think women's wrestling is all the way there yet. But once we normalize it, it's not going to be that big of a deal no more. Like, I think where they should, like, the only mistake I will say that they made when Tessa Blanchard was coming to Sami Callihan for the title, they probably, like I said, they should have did the division first. They should, instead of giving Tessa the title, which was cool, by the way, I loved it. But I think they should have waited until they built up a division first. And then you could bring Tessa back, and we can have Tessa facing the men all the time. Bring Tessa back and have her face the men all the time. And then have an intergender title. Like we were seeing for a little minute with Jordan Grace, where she had the internet title, whatever it was called. So if she was having to face the men and shit. And you could put her in that division too. So let's see what they do with that. But just to finish this off with Alisha Edwards, man, I'm gonna say this until she gets it, man. I think Alisha, the work that she has put in, she's not. I don't expect her to be Trinity, by the way, at Victory Road, but she deserves that title one day. And I don't care what people say as far as like, nah, I can't picture her as a title, get the title, or not everyone could become a champion. All that. No, this girl has put in the work. She's made these girls who have gotten the title look good over the years. You know what I mean? It's time for the company, and it's time for those girls to give that title back to Alisha, bro. I mean, not back to her, but give that title to Alisha. Let her have a run. I don't care if it's only 3 months. Give her a run with the goddamn title, bro. It's just like with Alex Shelley, man. He's giving so much. He's taking so many jobs for these guys. It's great to see that he's got the title. He's probably going to lose to Josh Alexander soon, but look, she deserves her moment. She put in all that work. I know that she's probably satisfied with not even having it. She's a team player. That's why I love her. She cool as fuck. But if I'm running the show, she's getting the title because when people put work like that in, you got to give them that return, man. I don't care if they want the title or not. She needs to get that fucking title. Because it's not just about Alisha Edwards. It's about people putting in the fucking work. You know what I mean? She put in the work. So she deserves, and that's an example for anybody else who puts in the work. We don't need people putting in 10 to 15 years of work and they're not getting nothing for it. You know what I mean? Alisha Edwards has put in the work. She started out as a host and all this other stuff. She deserves the damn title, bro. She jobbed for so many of them girls and made them look good, man. It's time for Alisha Edwards to get the title. It ain't about who got it, bro. Like I said, it ain't about Alisha herself. It's about rewarding someone. I'm going to say this for the last time. It's about rewarding someone who's put in a lot of work for that fucking company, bro. Because out of all the females, she's the only one who hasn't gotten it yet, who deserves it. She deserves it. I'll put her on everybody. She deserves it more than Trinity, in my opinion, bro. She deserves to have that title, bro. That's all I'm going to say about it, man. So, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens at Victory Road. But going ahead and get this video like y'all. Hit that like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. We got Impact 1000. We'll see what's going on there this Thursday. If I have time, I will try to do it. My weekends are a little busy now. Sports betting now. So, I'm having to watch a lot of college football and all this other stuff, man. Boxing, MMA over the weekend. So I'm not as free as I was before. So, but I'm going to still try to get, whenever something interesting happens, I'm going to still try to get these Impact videos in, man, for y'all. But going ahead and get this video, like, share, subscribe. Give me your thoughts on this. I will try to do a Victory Road recap of this match and see what happens. But going ahead and get this video, like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.
Right now, they gotta find a way to stand for to get out of this funk that they're in offensively. Look at that. They got backed up.